Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Nicki Minaj brings out Young M.A., Sexy, and 50 Cent to her final Pink Friday to Queens, New York. And the crowd was going crazy. The crowd went berserk. But I think Sexy Red was already on her own tour now. Her own tour, she had to cancel a lot of dates because they didn't sell out. But I thought it was a good look for Nicki Minaj to bring her out. Now, with that being said, Nicki Minaj currently has the fourth highest selling rap tour of all time. Okay. Now, the 108 million allegedly isn't the final number, but that's what the calculations are as of right now. Now, Champagne Thickums is number one with its All a Blur tour, which is not a solo tour, by the way. This is the tour he did with 21 Below Average, with the controversy of him dissing Megan Thee Stallion, but he's still number one. Then we got Travis at number 2 with the Circus Maximum Tour at number 154 million gross. Then we got the King of Rap, Kung Fu Kenny, the Big Steppers Tour at 110 million. Nicki Minaj at number 4. And the final lap tour with 50 Cent with $105 million. So congratulations to Nicki Minaj. Overall, it was a pretty successful era when it comes to her Pink Friday 2 album and tour. Okay. I think it's going to be hard for the other female rappers to kind of top this tour, no matter how hard they tried. Because Nicki Minaj, her fan base is just top tier. Okay. She had numerous sold out shows. A lot of female rappers can't even fully sell out. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion, they won't even show her full gross amount for her tour because she didn't sell out every show. So they won't show the full amount for her tour because she didn't sell out. But Nicki Minaj did. Now, moving on from that, it looks like Botch and Pregnant fans, Botch and Bitter fans are upset at Cardi B. But not only are they upset at Cardi B, they're also upset at Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion was on social media promoting Gorilla Glue's new album because she is on the album and she did kill her verse, Gorilla Glue's album. And fans are calling out Megan Thee Stallion for not wishing Cardi B happy birthday. A fan said, Megan is weird. Glow got a full IG post for her B-Day, but Cardi hasn't gotten a story post yet. Not to mention, she gave that broad her biggest hit. Then another fan said, Megan only used Cardi, don't care about her outside of the industry politics. Her comparing Cardi to Lil Pump and dissing Cardi on Nicki's live is clear proof. So that is what Section 8 Gang is saying on Twitter. Okay. And I've been telling y'all, I did a whole podcast episode about Megan Thee Stallion being an opportunist, and she is not really effing with Cardi B. I've been said that I don't care how nice she is to Cardi, to the public, she uses Cardi B. Okay, Cardi B's not hot no more, so she don't need Cardi. Glorilla is hot, and so that's why she's attaching herself to Gorilla Glue. Okay, because Gorilla Glue is hotter than Cardi B. So Cardi B kind of lost a lot of steam musically, and a lot of people aren't checking for her. Even her own fans are switching sides. We're going to get into that a little bit later, but I saw a lot of fans, Section 8 Gang, want to be Nicki Minaj fans again, or they're going to Megan Thee Stallion's fan base because they're upset that she didn't make an announcement yesterday. And I told y'all that she was waiting for Nicki Minaj. I mean, I try to tell y'all, Section 8 Gang, y'all didn't want to listen to me. She waiting for Nicki Minaj. Now, I think that it was evident that no shade, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's friendship was fake when Nicki Minaj revealed that Megan Thee Stallion called her dirty Mexican. Okay, but Section 8 gang and, botching bitter, so delusional that because they don't like Nicki Minaj, they didn't see that she was telling the truth. Nicki Minaj would not lie about that. She has receipts. Okay? She has receipts that Megan was talking junk about Cardi B, like she did on that live. And once she realized that Cardi B could help excel her career, that's when she jumped off the Nicki Minaj ship and went to crawl to Cardi B. Now she's doing the same thing and jumping Cardi B's ship to go pander to Gorilla Glue. Okay, because she's hot. You got to see through the fakeness when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion. And people can say, oh, she could have wished Cardi B happy birthday privately. But you wish Gorilla Glue happy birthday publicly. You also did the same thing to Queen Bee. Why? Because they help your career. So if you could do it for them, why not do it to the person that helped you go number one? Oh, wait, because she's not hot no more. Queen Bee and Gorilla Glue still hot. Now, Cavity's fan base has been going off for the past 48 hours ever since that allegedly she was supposed to make an announcement and she never did, after teasing that she was going to make an announcement with the number 11 a few months ago. Now, a Cavity fan said, I never thought I'd be saying this because I really love Cavity, but I don't really see the point in running a Cavity fan page in 2024. Like other artists are feeding their fans with music, albums, and tours. What do we have? Whip shots and empty promises. Oh my goodness. And then a fan says she does do a lot though. Paris Fashion Week. So she definitely feeds the fan base. The Beehive over here wishing on a store for visuals. And then a fan said, what am I supposed to do with Paris Fashion Week? Streaming on Payola 5? Oh my goodness. Then another fan says, so many Barty gang is leaving, I don't blame them. So it looks like Cardi B's fan base is in shambles after they are disappointed that they still haven't gotten an album announcement. A lot of her fans feel like her album is pushed back or shelved. Now, speaking of Paris Fashion Week, we saw Cardi B go to that. Some of her outfits were hits. Some of her outfits were misses. It has been reported that Nicki Minaj will be a speaker at the 2024 Forces of the Fashion event in NYC alongside Anna Wintour on October 16th. Okay? And the event is basically sold out. I'm like, damn. It wasn't even up that long and everybody went to go get their tickets. Now, some fans felt like Nicki Minaj copied Cardi B because Cardi B spoke at the Vogue's Forces of Fashion conference in 2019. Okay? So a lot of fans were saying, oh, well, Cardi B did that already and she's copying Cardi B. But I don't really feel like she's copying Cardi B. Okay? Cardi B do have good fashion sense, but sometimes it comes off like she trying too hard. Okay? Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, they have more of a natural fashion sense where it don't look like they're trying too hard or that it was their stylist completely behind it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people still consider Nicki Minaj to be a fashion icon. And her tour looks, most of them were good. I went to see Nicki Minaj live and she's absolutely stunning in person. Now, moving on from that, is Gorilla Glue gonna outsell Megan's album? So Gorilla Glue's Glorious is expected to debut with 58 to 75 million on-demand streams in the U.S. first week, 45 to 58 units sold, excluding per sales. So this don't even count per sales. Mind you, Megan's album did 64,000, okay, first week. Okay, so if it's excluding per sales, that means she can surpass Megan Thee Stallion hypothetically. I don't think Devil Nation gonna be too happy about that. Okay, she might lose her spot. Wow. Is Gorilla Glue coming for Megan Thee Stallion's spot? Cause you doing the same numbers as Megan. Megan been in the game since 2016. She got 3 scammies. How you outselling Megan, who is right next to the gatekeeper Camel Face? That's very interesting. Okay, maybe Megan gotta ask Camel Face for some more payola. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe that's what it is. She need to get her payola up. You know, a lot of these female rappers, their payola been slacking. Cardi B's payola been slacking. Doja Cat's payola been slacking. Megan Thee Stallion's payola's been slacking. I mean, y'all gotta get y'all payola budget up. It's embarrassing out here in these streets. Can any of y'all do 100K first week? Come on now. Now, according to the newspaper O Globo, Rio de Janeiro is negotiating a Queen Bee concert, Copacabana Beach in 2025. And then it also was reported that songs from Queen Bee's Cowboy Carter have sold over 10 million total units in the U.S. Wow. How comes it's not on the charts then? If she sold 10 million units in the U.S., I'm confused how comes Cowboy Carter is not charting like that. That's very interesting. Okay. Anyway, now Gorilla Glue punches J&T right in the face, allegedly, in her new song with Sexy Red. Okay. You know, JT uses City Cinderella in her mixtape. Okay, that was the name of her mixtape, which was fire. I gave JT's mixtape an 8 out of 10. It was really good. Still listening to Red Flowers, by the way. She says in her song with Sexy Red, "You won't ever catch me slipping. I ain't no effing Cinderella, stupid B word." Okay, which I thought that bar was a little bit cold. Everybody is gagging over that bar, like, oh my goodness, she dissed JT, wow. Like, it was corny. I don't know. I'm like, why would anybody ever think Gorilla Glue is Cinderella? You got the same shape as Justin Bieber, and you got a deep ass voice. I mean, so you would never be Cinderella, in my opinion. Okay, not even on an attraction level would you ever be there. No shade. So I'm like, you know, people are gagging over that, but I'm like, that bar was weak. You know, of course you ain't gonna be no Cinderella. Okay, you wouldn't even be the stepsisters, in my opinion. I think the only thing you could be would be like the pit bull in the family, but you definitely would never be no damn Cinderella. Cinderella was soft-spoken, polite, and feminine, okay? Now, JT might not be polite, but she has 2 of the 3 things that I said. You are a hood booger, ratchet, and very manly. So I don't think you and Cinderella have nothing in common. And that's really no shade of Gorilla Glue. Okay, you still had a good year, but that bar was weak. And then on top of that, you know, I saw some idiot on social media say like, oh, well, the reason why Gorilla Glue gets more positive feedback than JT is because she more positive than JT. JT bitter and negative. No, JT's dark skin and she aligned herself with Nicki Minaj, and y'all don't like Nicki Minaj. That's basically what it was. Okay, stop it. Doechie's positive. How comes y'all don't support her? Because she dark skin and she don't twerk and shake ass like Sexy and Megan Thee Stallion. So don't use that positive and negative thing, because that has nothing to do with female rap. The positive female rappers, y'all don't always support them. Rhapsody is also positive. Y'all don't support her either, because she's not twerking and shaking ass. So stop it. Gorilla Glue be aligning herself with the clique in female rap, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion. She recently got a terrible boob job done. She don't really F with Nicki Minaj, and that's why y'all support her, okay? Well, there's other reasons, too. I got those reasons on Patreon. But the point of the matter is, let's not act like being positive or negative is a factor in female rap. It's not. Okay, stop it. The positive rappers that are talented in the game, y'all don't support them. So sit down. Now, moving on to Scratch Off. Scratch Off will be receiving Donkey of the Day. So Scratch Off put out a song called Brokey, as we know, is one of her most popular songs on the album. Still hasn't really charted, but maybe the music video will help her chart. But how can you call women broke when the budget for your Brokey music video was $100? You dumb hoe. I don't understand how you behind a green screen with these tacky Fashion Nova and Shein outfits calling somebody broke. Are you dumb? Are you slow? I couldn't even believe it. I said, I know she's not calling nobody broke with this $50 budget of a music video. Like, oh my goodness, RCA gotta let her go. It's pointless at this point. It's pointless. Why would you even put out a music video if the budget gonna be in the toilet? Okay? Calling people broke and you in rainbow outfits. And then the theme of the music video was terrible. I'm like, this music video don't even make no sense. All I see is cheetah print this, cheetah print that. Like, you should have had actual gold diggers in your music video. Now you have Ruby Whore. That's one. You can check that off. But you should have gotten Bernice Burgos, one of the biggest industry thoughts in the world. Lyra Galore, Miracle Watts. I mean, I'm like, how's she going to have a brokey music video and not have the industry thoughts in it? I mean, come on now. It didn't even go with the theme at all. Like, I'm like, okay, Ruby Rose is one person, but I don't understand. You're supposed to have the gold diggers in the music video calling people broke, okay? Because that would make a lot of sense. And it was just too much random cheetah print that had nothing to do with nothing. I know you gotta do your rituals and whatnot, but that was stupid. So this was a 0 for the music video, okay? I'll give this song like a 7 or 8, but the music video was terrible. And I just feel like you don't have the budget to be putting out music videos. All your music videos look tacky. Every single one of them. You never get a good music video. Even the low energy music video, which went like top 5 on the Hot 100, that music video was tacky. I'm just like, I'm tired of the green screen and the Shein outfits from Scratch Off. Donkey of the Day. You don't even deserve a push. Your budget should be going to Normani. You don't even chart. Now, moving on to Charli XCX. She earned her biggest streaming day of all time on Payola October 11th with 35 million streams, double the streams she received for her original Brat release day. Congratulations to Charli XCX, but she had hella collaborations on her deluxe, okay, or the remix album, whatever you want to call. She had hella collaborations. I mean, you had Tanaje, you had Ariana Grande, you had all these big name celebrities on the deluxe, okay? It's not like these were solo records, but congratulations. Hopefully you won't flop after this album. Now, Teyana Taylor goes off on Kayla Nicole. If you don't know who Kayla Nicole is, she's like an Instagram model. She used to date Travis Kelce before the Chart Obsessed races. And with that being said, she went on Angel, I think that's her name, Angel Reese podcast, and basically admitted that she was a side chick to Iman, okay? That's basically what I got from the video, okay? She was seeing Iman right before he came out and married Teyana Taylor, and I think Teyana Taylor was already pregnant, and she said that basically Iman broke up with her and ended things right before he married Teyana. And it became a whole public thing, you know, because Teyana and Iman are celebrities. And, you know, Teyana Taylor felt some type of way about that, you know, even though her and Iman are divorced. She also said that she dressed up as Teyana Taylor for Halloween that year, which a lot of people are upset about. They feel like that was weird and obsessive. And so Teyana Taylor has responded. She said, "It's crazy that everyone is allowed to bother me and be distasteful. Everybody gets to play while I move with grace, always. But now I want to have a little Sagittarius fun too, and it's a problem. F the Iman part, I'm divorced and happily so. However, her choice of words were very distasteful and uncalled for. She knew exactly what she was doing. That lady said she was famous at the time, which she did say that. She said, I don't care who see it. It was very distasteful and uncalled for. Most importantly, she knew people would dig. So automatically, my name is attached to this nonsense. At that point, she didn't need to at me. That was clearly a quick search. My name was trending without an at before even saying a word. That's how I seen it. On top of that, the fact that the math wasn't mathing and facts weren't facting. However, the level of cringe factor was, I'm finding out, just like the world, that her intentions were ill and petty. She pulled the black card when it came to Taylor Swift, but in the same circle, turned around and tried to bully the black woman that was married to her situationship. She claimed dumped her for me, dressing up like me for what? Crazy part about it, I actually showed the love under her pic when she posted it, like I did the other people that dressed up as me for Halloween. Whole time, I ain't even know she was being shady. Now I do. So in that case, petty panties on, I have my little fun, and I said what I said, and now I'm done and headed back to the set. I think Teyana also showcased that she was doing a bunch of projects, okay? So I think she was trying to showcase that she's not irrelevant and she's still working, because I know she in her acting bag. Kayla Nicole responded on Twitter and she said, I share a silver of my truth for once, and here come with the group chat think pieces. Then she said, I will continue to speak on my life experiences when I see fit with zero shame, because it's my story to tell. And if it helps just one woman avoid the tough lessons I've learned, my obstacles will not have been in vain. Then she says, sometimes I asked about my personal life and decided to share the lessons I've learned. To reiterate what I said in the hour-long interview, learn from my mistakes. If you watch its entirety, you know I don't condone the crazy decision I made literally 10 years ago when she was in her 20s. Okay, I think she was like 22 at the time. And I honestly don't feel like it was that serious. You know, I feel like people are dragging it. You were a side chick, no shade of Kayla, but you know, he didn't necessarily dump you. He kind of ended things because you was a side chick, okay? And I do think that she knew that he was with Teyana Taylor before he ended things officially, because I'm like, even before Teyana got pregnant and married to Iman, they were seen out with each other a few times. So I was like, she had to know something was going on. So I don't think that she's oblivious, but I think that her and Teyana can make up. Teyana like the cootie cat anyway. I'm sure Teyana might hit her up in the DMs and try to munch on Kayla's cootie cat, and they can make up and be besties. I'm sure that could be possible because Teyana do like to go both ways. So I don't think she'll stay mad at Kayla too long, as long as she give up that punani. And really, it's neither of their faults. It's really Iman's fault for lying, okay? You know, Teyana really got to direct that energy at Iman, okay? Moving on from that, though. Now, moving on to Musty Walker. She announces her new album, Finally Over It, okay, and her new single, Heart of a Woman. The snippet sounds fire. And she got Meech with the fake voicemail on the snippet. Okay, so I guess you're going to be talking about how he cheated on her several times in that relationship. I'm here for it. And then she links up with Mariah the Scientist. And I'm definitely here for this collaboration. Oh, yes. Okay? The two women that can't keep a man, always crying over a man cheating on them. Mariah the Scientist and Summer coming together to make one of the best R&B songs of this time. Okay? Musty Walker can't keep a man, neither can Mariah the Scientist. And I don't want to hear about, oh, she got Thug. Thug's been cheating on her and he in jail. He don't count. If you're a man in jail, that's not even a real relationship in my opinion. Okay, no shade. And then on top of that, he was seeing other women while he was with Mariah. I'm sure she knows though. Didn't she fight somebody in the club because of Thug? I could have sworn she had gotten arrested and fought somebody in the club over Thug. Okay, I could have sworn that. Okay, so if you got to fight over it, it really ain't your man. But the point of the matter is, I am here for this collaboration. Okay, Mariah and Summer are coming to save R&B. And we are here for it. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. And have a great day.